Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy, and welcome back to more Splatoon 2! Last time, we got some goo in our tubes. And the gameplay was even more disgusting. This time, we're going on to F-Line! Sounds like I'm censoring a cuss word in a very lame way. The fun don't stop. Populous Station. I thought it was Populous Station. Hard mode is recommended, we'll try it. So this place is rather interesting. We're gonna hop away, and does a lot of this look familiar? This here is the first area of Octo Canyon in reverse order. And with a time limit thrown over literally everything. Whoop, okay. Going up, doing that. No, I'm dead. All right, pop me. If I had a splat bomb, that probably would have worked. Did it? Okay, where is it now? Oh boy. Oh, no, okay. Halfway there, halfway there! What is this? What is this halfway there? I didn't agree to no halfway there. Oh no. Oh god, no. Oh god. I somehow did it. Okay. Get it. Get it, got it, good. Okay. Oh, there's a flutter. I didn't see that until it was almost too late, but it wasn't. Thank goodness. 10 to go. 10 to go. Where is that? Oh, okay. It's gone. Goodbye, cruel world. I cannot get past that thing without getting hurt, and that really hurts myself and my chances. I know about this now. And I also know where to find the next one once that's over. Got that. Get you, drop down. Got it. Go through the rails. What? Oh, I almost failed at the very beginning. Got through without getting hurt this time. This time I'm closer by these, so I have better chance. Get up there. Cut through. Got it, okay. 4 more. I wish it was 2 more. One left! Ah! Tell me, who is the most celebratory of all sea creatures? Hooray! Wow, that's really how we're starting off today. There are new entries in the chat log, so I sent them along. Check them out sometime. Yo, what's taking Marina so long? That reminds me, we can check in on 8 using our video link, but you can't see us, right, Cap? That's correct. So you probably can't tell, but just between you and me, Marina's kind of a weirdo. She's like freakishly tall and way too smart for her own good. Just the other day, she built an entire battle stage all by herself, and it had huge floating rocks and everything. Crazy, right? Making rocks float. That's Octotech. What do you mean? You know, the Octarian Menace. Oh, yeah, I saw that movie. You mean those guys who lost the Great Turf War forever ago? We learned about them in school, but like, hold up. You're not saying Marina is working for the Octarian army, are you? I think you need to see this. It's from my top secret Octarian dossier. Marina Ida, Gen 83, Octoling Combat Engineer, whereabouts unknown. Classified. Age 6, enrolled in the elementary training program at Slimeskin Garrison. Age 9, skipped multiple grades, took only advanced courses, graduated. Age 10, member of Flutter Design Team, fully automatic cleaning weapon. Age 13, joined Slimeskin Garrison, specialized in improving great octo weapons. Age 16, assigned to DJ Octavio's Wasabi Supply Unit, earned multiple commendations. Same year, went AWOL after coming within audible range of the Calamari incantation sung by the new Squidbeak Splatoon. According to witness interviews, she said, "This changes everything," before vanishing. Marina Ida. member of the Flutter design team. Those Flutters are ruthless splatting machines. They did in Agent 3 more times than I can count. What? Nah, Marina would never design something like that. It's right there in the file. Now that you mention it, Marina is totally obsessed with machines. She's definitely the hardest working person I know. Sounds exactly like the Octos I fought in the war. The battle stages she makes involve traps and stuff where you float. You don't see things like that anywhere else. Only the Octarian military has that technology, I'm telling you. Huh, so Marina is involved with the Octarian military. Oh snap! I just remembered her saying something about the Calamari incantation changing her life, and it's right there in the file! That song has powers no one can explain. No fan of that song is a foe of mine. Right? She might have some skeletons in her closet, but who doesn't, am I right? Marina is one of the best people I know. I guess she's okay for an Octo. I swear, Cuttlefish, if you try to splat Marina, I will cut a fish! You got that? Okay. Good. Keep your head in the game, 8. Well, that was certainly heavy. Wow, I'm gonna go to Pop Star Station. Don't stop till you pop enough. It's gonna be really oh God, we have more balloons. I'm gonna play the Rapid Blaster Pro. See how I do with this thing. I'm probably gonna despise it, but oh well. God, I'm such a balloonatic. Why do I gotta be like that? Oh, so this isn't timed. We're just in an auto-scrolling portion. I don't know if I like that more or if I like that less. So, kind of going into the characters a bit more, I do want to talk about what we just learned about Marina, but I need a little bit more stuff to happen before I can fully talk about it. But trust me, it's coming. So instead, you want to know a character who I was not expecting to like, but really did? Isopadre. Isopadre I thought was going to be like kind of a thorn in your side, antagonistic character when I first met him. Where? Oh my pork. No! Bam is right. So we gotta be watching ahead closely as the balloons are in sight from the beginning usually. As I was saying, I felt really sorry for Isopadre. You're getting all the mem cakes to help him reclaim his memories that he lost because he had some of what I'm going through right now. Oh, barely made it. As I was saying though, I felt really bad for Isopadre. He was a failed test subject. We're getting all the mem cakes to restore his memory because he experienced such bad mental trauma that he doesn't really recall a thing from his days as a test subject, and he's just kind of turning to you for some help because you just show promise as a test subject and it's really all he's got. I couldn't say that I was expecting to feel bad for a character like that. I saw him pre-release and he wasn't at all what I expected when I saw his design. So I think he's a really good example of just some people surprising you every once in a while. Still one around here somewhere. Yeah, I know where it is. Find that balloon! He is a little senile sometimes, I guess. Oh, there we go. Okay, this is it. Finish strong. I got 3 left. I can splat bomb, but it doesn't really seem useful. Got it! That was kind of easy at the end. I only found the beginning of that challenging. So yeah, found him really sympathetic and very likable. Flo. 2 friends who are never apart. One's always cool, the other stews. I love them both with all my heart. Aww. Sheldon. Slosher, ink brush, curling bomb. I'd gladly browse for hours and hours. Your gushing ramble brings me calm. Well, 1 chat log richer, I think we're gonna go off to Inkopolis and learn about a brand new weapon. The longest range of all blasters, the Rapid Blaster Pro. Why did they call the range blaster the range blaster? This one is easy enough to understand. It's a slower shooting, longer range rapid blaster with higher ink consumption. It's 12 shots per tank, but damage, mobility, blast radius, everything else is completely identical. 35 to 85 per hit, and it's a middleweight. The blast has a decently long startup and end lag, meaning it's locked in place for 2/3 of a second for every individual shot. With a long startup and shots sailing past the target if they miss, it's almost worthless at close range and strictly has to be spaced out well. Speaking of range, this is an excellent weapon at just poking enemies away when you need them gone. It won't deal with a sniper effectively, but mid-range slayers? Absolutely. Besides those few differences, the Rapid Blaster and Rapid Pro are played basically the same. So I'm just gonna rapid fire from here. 85 from a direct hit won't always land. Does, it's a perfect pickoff from anything stronger than minimum ink brush damage, aka anything. The first shot paints around the target if it doesn't kill, making it easy to finish the job. They're particularly helpless if they're shorter range. I can sum up playing this in one word: anticipation. It takes so long to get an attack out that leading fire and reading where they're naturally going is a necessity. It's long range, but also slow at its job. And it's got Toxic Mist! Oy. So yeah, if it lands, it can make the enemy easier to hit. But you know what else does that? Shooting them twice. If one is a direct hit, they're done, and it's usually easier to just dump ink on them than it is to try and land a Toxic Mist and be out so much ink. Generally only throw this if shooting isn't a good idea, and it would either help out the team, suppress a long-range target, or block a pathway into a narrow choke point. And its special is Ink Storm! Damage over time is a great effect, as is the ink that falls around the target. If thrown directly at someone, getting a pick is quite easy. Besides that, it's the usual get away from there! The mission is to annoy. Everything deters, nothing is deadly force. Not being able to make instant splorches of ink for movement purposes is felt strongly on this set overall. Main power-up on Rapid Blaster Pro lessens shot deviation in the air. This is normally a downright terrible downside of this weapon, so running some of this will make it more consistent. One of the few non-damaging effects to run for sure. I'd still advise holding to the ground, but sometimes you just gotta leap of faith. A secondary effect is a slight increase to the splash damage radius. While not a lot, it nevertheless makes the weapon more consistent in multiple ways. And I'd like to give special attention to Ink Resista. It takes a while to produce some ink, so anything that makes movement with enemy ink around better is welcome. Talk about a long name, we got the Rapid Blaster Pro Deco. It's got Splash Wall. This one's a little weird. It can get closer to the action with it and certainly help out teammates, but optimal spacing is so important that it might be better to just shoot than lay down one of these. It's not a bad sub-weapon or anything, just not always helpful for the offense. When laying it down, it makes it easier to survive long enough to land 2 or 3 hits and makes you less vulnerable to bombs. Give the team some thought too, as well as defense. It is a long range enough that it might be able to see someone coming and lay it down in time to block them or help out a teammate. And we got Ink Armor, 180 points. It's okay at building it up, and really, this rounds out to a support weapon. Sure, it can use the Splash Wall and Ink Armor to turn a trade into a win, but it's really more about the team. A blast pairs well with someone else's attack. Everyone can benefit from a Splash Wall, and everyone will benefit from Ink Armor. Watch the map and activate it when more power is needed. Lay down a wall, then use the Ink Armor to make it super bothersome to bring down. Reload on a special allows for another wall without stopping, too. How do you like that? A weapon that we played earlier just so happened to be the weapon of the day. I'm doing a thing. But not a thang. We haven't earned one of those in a while, and we won't be for some time. Splat Zones, Manta Maria, and Wahoo World. Remember when we rode the roller coaster for 6 hours straight? That was nothing compared to the 8 hours we spent on the death drop. Get it? 6 hours because she's a squid, 8 hours because she's an octopus. That's like 1 hour for every limb they have or something. Why is being grading so much fun for me? Maybe that's why I can't get a date. I am the Baseball Boy! Named such after one of my favorite Yoshi's Island stages. Into Splat Zones we go! I'm being ballsier than usual, and there is good reason. My rank has taken a massive hit since you have seen it last. How embarrassing. I got my pants down right now. I think rank A should be fine for me to try a weapon that I'm not that experienced with. I could kind of experiment a little bit more and do all that. I really just want to get my rank back up to S. I like being at least S in all ranks at all times. I'm not good enough to really be X rank. Oh, there's a guy up there. Well, that's why you don't shoot at close range with the Rapid Blaster Pro. If it didn't sink in from the weapon guide, now it especially has. They're getting some points, ain't they? I'm gonna jump to you. And maybe I'll just Toxic Mist right here just so they can't surprise us by jumping up there. One genuine use of Toxic Mist is lowering swim speed. Don't discount that ability. That does make it so that they can't really do platforming as well as they could otherwise. If there's a way that they could surprise you, maybe try Toxic Misting that area so that they can't make a jump for a little bit. Oh man, I got the rumps. That's a shame. They're in control. I gotta earn my special here. I gotta paint using blood. Gotta get some wins here. Gotta start racking up some wins because I've been really, oh, wow. Damn, ask and you shall receive. Let's toss that in there. Pressure that guy. Gonna hit from around the corner. Yes! Getting it together. Got that guy after trapping him in ink. That was good. There's somebody over here. Yes, yes! Wow! I'm reading their movements pretty well. Maybe I don't belong in A rank after all. Okay, so we're gonna paint a little more. They were seriously down their entire team just then. I'm gonna check the map, see if I can see any movement. Oh, there we go. You're an Explosher, I think. Yes, you are. So the Explosher, I gotta point this out. Despite never really, like, being a dominant weapon, they have nerfed it a whole lot of times. I think it was a case where maybe the developers were just afraid of it becoming really strong, or maybe they realized something about it that the player base just never did. The big ones were the ink consumption and painting. Those were big victims of nerfing. It was pretty busted on some stages of Splat Zones for a little while, but it didn't really see much use outside of that. I guess they were just afraid of it being too dominant in certain rotations. I think this might have even been one of the maps that it was powerful on in the early days, so that made me think of it. But it never really got to, like, have a huge day at top level play just because it wouldn't stop getting nerfed. Hit you from here. Okay, he's going there. Not gonna fall for that. It's not gonna work. Or maybe it will. I sound so threatening right now. I killed that guy. Oh, no. Ah, the rumps, man! The rumps! The rumps are real. Never really, actually, also none of the Explosher. I never got to talk about this back when I was playing it. I love how it has that heat distortion effect around the vent. I'll show you what I mean right now. Just because no other weapon really has that. It's very unique, it stands out. I remember the first time seeing it in the reveal trailer. I was really impressed by just how different it looked. I thought it might be like some kind of flamethrower weapon, because we don't really have something that's exactly that way. Ah, the rumps! Man, I'm getting screwed by the rumps. Usually it's the other way around. Let me go, okay, let me go. I still can't believe that guy's name is Rumps, that's amazing. Okay, I don't think that tagged anybody. They do glow a little bit if they're tagged. I'm being outplayed by the rump, man. It's always the rump. Go over here. Hi! Right side peeking. Right side peeking. Never saw it coming. Okay, got that guy down. He's going over that way. I think that is Rumpy. Slow him up or slow him down. Whatever it is, it means the same thing, even though they're opposite words. We're gonna pressure this guy, maybe get a little bit of paint in the zone. Just keeping our streak up. We need to not see a penalty right here with so little time left on the timer. There we go. Oh, wow. I pressured a guy and killed one. Gotcha. Getting out of here. They are few in number. My blood did it. No. Oh. I wasn't ready for a Super Ultra Mamba Tango Foxtrot martial arts. Such good names today. I don't really have fun with the enemy names nearly enough. There we go. I got the rumps now. I don't know if I should be admitting this. Maybe he's just got the runs. Okay. Rumps is down. No. Oh, the double kill. I think we lost. I think we lost. Yeah. That's a shame. We were so close. Almost turned it around. But we just couldn't keel at the rump. Give me that. That song that was like something something funk, I gotta have that funk, that's what I thought it was saying as a kid, so I've always like called it like Keel at the Rump. Okay. God, this was a very weird match in terms of commentary. I'm sorry, I was all over the place, but yeah, I was having fun. 2 cracks in the A rank. Ooh, I'm playing pretty good. Wahoo World! I was just at a water park and they had a slide called the Wahoo Racer and it just made me think of Wahoo World. Well, I'm glad we have the other blaster on my team. Oh, they're no longer playing the blaster. They switched to, I think, the Octobrush. No, it's not them. Well, okay, we're fighting against, well, the Explosher yet again. They got a 10 attack and a Dynamo I saw in there. Gonna just Toxic Mist them. I've been tagged, so I don't really want to get too close to the action. Do that. Alright. This is the Rapid Blasters episode, right? Well, I'm gonna keep talking about interesting things about the Explosher that I meant to talk about when we played that. The weapon design changed quite drastically as it went on. Originally, it was more like a red propane tank rather than a stove. I kind of like that look to it. Doesn't really seem like the design's coming back in the future, but just thought I would tell you about that. I just had so many things that I meant to say about the Explosher, but there just wasn't really time, so now I'm catching up with it now that it's on topic. Taking the lead, my liege! No! I lost to an Aerospray! How humiliating! Wow, you lost to an Aerospray too! It's okay, we'll suck together. On the rumps. No. Okay. Going up. Nope. You're staying all the way over there, sir. I dinged him with 2 of my blasts. Wasn't enough to get the kill. We're gonna chuck that in. Just call me Uncle Chuck. Oh boy. Man, a Dynamo Roller sneaking up on you and getting point blank. I gotta give points for that play. That takes some serious balls to even attempt. I think I missed my throw there. I was hoping to get it further in. Hey, lowered stats. I guess it wasn't that bad. And I said I'd never make it at the academy. His tape was removed, but his body was not. Gotta make him take off his bones. That's the way that you win. Going on ahead. Gonna hit you. You with some debuffs that aren't all that helpful. I'm gonna super jump out of here. This is dangerous, especially for a weapon that just can't paint the ground too effectively. Oh no, oh, okay. Gonna toss that away. Gonna start it all the way over there so it'll sweep fire on the enemy. I'll be ready over here in case they try to flank us. They didn't really try, actually. We're down to just 24 points for the win. 23, counting down again. They did not get control back. Tendon missiles are doing a good job painting. Splashdown. I shot that guy in the back of the head. And I don't really see much movement. I'm just gonna stall him for time, really. Yeah, that's it. Nice, short, sweet game for us. Paired up with IDK, and Ari was playing the Slosher, that's what it was. I thought they were playing the Kensaluna Blaster. I didn't see them again in the match, and I just kind of stopped paying attention to them as time went on. That's looking good. I didn't talk about my build much. I sort of wish that I went for last-ditch effort instead of comeback. I wasn't feeling the benefit of comeback all that much, and last-ditch effort is the one that I like better for this weapon. I just thought it might be better because I wasn't really that skilled with the weapon, but nah, I think I really should have done last-ditch effort because we were playing splat zones. There was a lot of back and forth. The enemy was getting lots of points in those first couple of games. It would have made sense. Go, go, go. Work those feet. Come on. Move to the beat. Oh, what did that say? Happy birthday to, oh, it's your birthday. You're enjoying the day at the arcade. How cool. All right. Well, I have no idea how anybody plays these rhythm games without completely losing track of what's even going on. That's all for now. Next time on Splatoon 2, we are going to be seeing a shorter range version of a generally long range weapon class. See you guys then.